I have been a lifelong gardener, and if there is one thing I know, it is that a home without plants just feels lifeless. You can have the fanciest furniture, the best lighting, and the perfect decor, but if there is no greenery, something is missing. Plants do more than just sit there looking pretty. They bring energy, they clean the air, and they even make you happier. Science backs it up. Studies show that indoor plants reduce stress, boost mood, and improve focus. And let's be real, nothing makes you feel more accomplished than keeping a plant alive. It is like having a pet, but quieter and way less needy. So today, we are diving into 24 of the best indoor plants to brighten up every room. Whether you have a green thumb or you have killed every plant you have ever touched, there is something on this list for you. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you will know exactly which plant belongs in your home. Welcome to AgeWise. Let's get started. Plant number 1, the peace lily, elegance with a purpose. If you want a plant that looks stunning and does some serious work behind the scenes, the peace lily is your best friend. With its deep green leaves and elegant white flowers, it instantly adds a touch of class to any room. But don't let its delicate appearance fool you. This plant is a powerhouse when it comes to air purification. NASA, yes, that NASA, conducted a study on houseplants and found that peace lilies are one of the best plants for removing toxins like formaldehyde, benzene, and carbon monoxide from the air. Translation? It is not just decorating your space. It is literally making it healthier to breathe. And here's the best part. It is ridiculously easy to care for. It thrives in low light, only needs watering about once a week, and even tells you when it is thirsty. Its leaves droop dramatically, practically begging for a drink. Give it some water, and within hours, it perks right back up. Perfect for bedrooms, offices, or that one dark corner where nothing else seems to survive. The peace lily is an all-around winner. But what if you are the type who forgets to water? Your plants, don't worry. The next plant on our list is practically indestructible. Let's talk about it. Plant number 2. The snake plant, the indestructible oxygen machine. If you have a history of killing plants, meet your new best friend, the snake plant. This plant is practically immortal. You can forget to water it, leave it in low light, or even go on vacation for weeks, and it will still be standing there like nothing happened. But durability is not its only superpower. The snake plant is one of the best air-purifying plants on the planet. While most plants absorb carbon dioxide during the day, this one works over time, releasing oxygen at night. That makes it perfect for the bedroom. Imagine sleeping next to a built-in air purifier that requires zero maintenance. It has a sleek, modern look with tall, sword-like leaves that come in shades of green, yellow, and silver. It fits into any decor style, from minimalist to jungle vibes. And the best part? It thrives on neglect. It only needs watering every 2 to 3 weeks, making it the ultimate plant for busy people, forgetful waterers, or self-proclaimed plant killers. So if you want a low-maintenance plant that cleans your air, survives anything, and looks amazing, the snake plant is a must-have. But what if you are looking for something a little more delicate, something that trails beautifully over shelves or hangs from baskets? Then you will love the next plant on our list. Let's take a look. Plant number 3, the pothos, the ultimate hanging beauty. If you want a plant that grows fast, looks amazing, and practically takes care of itself, let me introduce you to the pothos. This plant is perfect for hanging baskets, high shelves, or anywhere you want long trailing vines to spill over in a lush, dramatic way. The pothos comes in a variety of colors, from deep green to golden variegation to even a silvery blue. No matter which type you choose, one thing is certain: it thrives in almost any environment. Low light? No problem. Bright light? Even better. Forget to water it, it will forgive you. This plant is basically the definition of set it and forget it. And if you love decorating with plants, you are in luck. The pothos is incredibly easy to propagate. Just snip a vine, place it in water, and watch as roots start to grow. In a few weeks, you will have a brand new plant to place anywhere in your home or to give as a gift to friends who need a little greenery in their lives. It is one of the most low-maintenance and rewarding plants you can own. And because it removes toxins from the air, it is not just about looks. It is improving your home's air quality while making your space feel fresh and alive. But what if you want something even more elegant? A plant that flowers indoors and brings a touch of luxury to any space? Then you will love the next plant on our list. Let's talk about it. Plant number 4, the orchid, the elegant showstopper. If you want a plant that looks like pure luxury, nothing beats an orchid. With its delicate exotic flowers and striking long stems, this plant instantly makes any room feel more refined. Place one on a coffee table, a kitchen counter, or a bedside stand, and suddenly your space feels like a high-end hotel. Now, orchids have a bit of a reputation for being difficult, but here is the truth. They are not as fussy as people. The key is understanding what they like. Indirect light, a little humidity, and a proper watering routine. The secret? Do not drown them. Instead of watering them like a regular plant, just give them a small drink once a week or place an ice cube in the pot to slowly hydrate the roots. And here is the best part. Orchids bloom for months. Unlike other flowering plants that bloom and disappear, a healthy orchid will keep its stunning flowers for weeks, sometimes even half a year. And once it does stop blooming, do not toss it. With a little patience, it will bloom again. If you want a plant that combines beauty, elegance, and surprisingly low maintenance, an orchid is a must-have. It is perfect for brightening up a dull room and making a bold, stylish statement. But maybe you are looking for something that is not just beautiful, but also incredibly functional, a plant that doubles as a built-in air freshener. If so, you are going to love what is coming next. Let's take a look. Plant number 5, the lavender, nature's air freshener. If you want a plant that smells as good as it looks, then lavender is exactly what you need. With its soft purple flowers and calming scent, it instantly transforms any space into a peaceful, spa-like retreat. Lavender is not just about aesthetics. Its natural fragrance has been proven to reduce stress, improve sleep, and even lower anxiety levels. Just brushing your hand against the leaves releases that soothing scent, making it perfect for bedrooms, living rooms, or anywhere you want to create a relaxing atmosphere. Now, lavender is a little pickier than some of the other plants on this list. It loves bright sunlight and needs good airflow to thrive. A sunny windowsill is the best spot for it. It also prefers its soil to stay on the dry side, so if you are someone who tends to overwater, this plant will keep you in check. But here's what makes lavender truly special. It is not just a beautiful plant, it is a natural remedy. People have used it for centuries to promote relaxation, relieve headaches, and even repel insects. A plant that looks amazing, smells incredible, and improves your well-being? That is a triple win. But what if you need a plant that can handle low light and still thrive? Something that does not need a ton of attention, but still adds a fresh, natural feel to your space? Well, you are in luck. The next plant on our list is practically made for that. Let's check it out. Plant number 6, the ZZ plant, the low-light champion. If your home has more shadows than sunshine and you still want a gorgeous plant that thrives, the ZZ plant is your perfect match. This plant is practically indestructible. It handles low, light, irregular watering, and even neglect like a champ, making it one of the easiest houseplants to own. With its thick, waxy, deep green leaves, the ZZ plant brings a sleek, modern look to any space. Whether you place it in a dark corner, an office, or a bedroom, it adds a rich, elegant touch without demanding constant care. One of its biggest perks? It stores water in its rhizomes, which means even if you forget to water it for weeks, it will still look as fresh as ever. In fact, the biggest mistake people make with ZZ plants is overwatering. This plant prefers to dry out between waterings, so if you are unsure, it is better to wait a little longer before reaching for the watering. And just like the peace lily and snake plant, the ZZ plant is an amazing air purifier. It removes toxins like benzene and formaldehyde, helping to keep the air in your home cleaner and fresher. So if you need a low-maintenance, stylish, and nearly indestructible plant, the ZZ plant is a must-have. But what if you want something even more unique? A plant with stunning patterns that looks like living artwork? Well, get ready, because the next plant on our list is a real showstopper. Let's take a look. Plant number 7. The Calathea, the living work of art. If you want a plant that looks like nature decided to show off, meet the Calathea. With its bold, patterned leaves in shades of green, purple, and pink, this plant is so striking that it almost looks hand-painted. It is the kind of plant that makes guests stop and say, "Wow, what is that?" But the beauty of the Calathea is not just in its colors, it is in how it moves. That's right, this plant is also known as the prayer plant because its leaves actually shift throughout the day. In the morning, they open wide to soak in the light. At night, they fold up slightly, as if they are resting. Watching it move is oddly satisfying, like having a little bit of nature's rhythm right in your home. Now, Calatheas do need a bit more attention than some of the other plants on this list. They love humidity and prefer their soil to stay slightly damp, but not soggy. They also thrive in indirect light, so keep them away from harsh sun, which can fade their vibrant colors. But if you are willing to give them the right care, they will reward you with some of the most stunning foliage you will ever see indoors. And speaking of dramatic plants, what if you want something that not only looks amazing, but also grows huge? The next plant on our list is perfect for making a bold jungle-like statement in your home. Let's check it out. Plant number 8, the Monstera, the ultimate statement plant. If you want a plant that turns heads and fills a room with tropical vibes, look no further than the Monstera, also known as the Swiss cheese plant, with its huge glossy leaves covered. In natural splits and holes, this plant is pure drama in the best way possible. Monsteras are fast growers, so if you have ever dreamed of creating an indoor jungle, this is the plant to start with. Place it in your living room, office, or even a bedroom, and watch as it transforms the space with its bold architectural leaves. It is the kind of plant that makes your home feel alive. Despite its dramatic look, the Monstera is surprisingly easy to care for. It thrives in bright indirect light, but it can also handle lower light conditions. Water it about once a week, let the soil dry out between waterings, and give it some support with a moss pole or trellis if you want it to grow even taller. And here is a fun fact. In the wild, Monsteras use their large, split leaves to capture the perfect amount of sunlight while allowing wind and rain to pass through. This natural adaptation makes them one of the hardiest and most adaptable houseplants you can own. If you want a big, bold, and easy-to-grow plant that makes a statement, the Monstera is a must-have. But maybe you're looking for something a little smaller, something compact but just as striking. In that case, the next plant on our list might be exactly what you need. Let's take a look. Plant number 9, the Chinese money plant, the lucky charm. If you want a plant that is cute, compact, and full of personality, meet the Chinese money plant, also known as Pilea peperomioides. With its round, coin-shaped leaves on long, slender stems, this plant looks like something straight out of a fairy tale. It is modern, minimal, and effortlessly stylish, perfect for desks, shelves, or small spaces that need a little touch of a green. But it is not just about looks. This plant is often called the friendship plant because it produces baby plants like crazy. Tiny offshoots pop up around the base, and you can easily separate them and gift them to friends. In fact, this is how the plant spread worldwide. People shared it, one little baby plant at a time. And let's not forget the name. The Chinese money plant has long been associated with prosperity and good fortune. Many people believe that keeping one in your home attracts wealth and positive energy. Now, I cannot guarantee it will make you rich. But hey, having a little extra luck never hurts, right? Caring for a Pilea is super easy. It loves bright, indirect light, prefers to dry out between waterings, and thrives with the occasional dusting of its round little leaves. If you take care of it, it will keep growing and rewarding you with even more plants to share. But maybe you are looking for a plant that brings not just good fortune, but also fresh, clean air. If so, the next plant on our list is exactly what you need. Let's check it out. Plant number 10, the aloe vera, the healer of the plant world. If you want a plant that is not just beautiful, but also incredibly useful, the aloe vera is a must-have. With its thick, fleshy green leaves full of healing gel, this plant has been used for centuries as a natural remedy for burns, cuts, and skin irritation. It is like having a built-in first aid kit right on your windowsill. But aloe vera is more than just a medicinal plant. It is also a fantastic air purifier, helping to remove toxins like formaldehyde and benzene from the air. Plus, it looks great in any setting, whether it is sitting in a sleek modern pot on your desk or adding a desert vibe to your kitchen counter. Caring for aloe vera is as easy as it gets. Since it is a succulent, it loves bright, indirect light and prefers to be watered sparingly. If you are someone who tends to forget to water plants, aloe will actually appreciate it. Overwatering is the only way to mess this one up, so let the soil dry out completely between waterings. And here is a bonus tip. If you ever need fresh aloe gel, just cut off a leaf, squeeze out the soothing liquid inside, and apply it directly to your skin. Instant relief, straight from nature. But what if you are looking for a plant that is not only useful, but also incredibly fragrant? The next plant on our list does just that, while adding a fresh, citrusy scent to your home. Let's take a look. Plant number 11, the lemon balm, the fresh and fragrant mood booster. If you want a plant that fills your home with a refreshing citrus scent while also being incredibly useful, let me introduce you to lemon balm. With its bright green, textured leaves and soothing aroma, this plant instantly lifts the mood of any space. Lemon balm is known as one of the best natural stress relievers. Just rubbing its leaves between your fingers releases an amazing lemony scent that helps reduce anxiety, improve focus, and even promote better sleep. It is like having a natural aromatherapy session whenever you need it. And here's the best part. It is edible. You can brew it into tea, add it to salads, or use it to infuse water for a refreshing, calming drink. It is packed with antioxidants and has been used for centuries as a natural remedy for headaches, digestion issues, and even boosting memory. Caring for lemon balm is super easy. It thrives in bright, indirect light, but it can also handle lower light conditions. Water it when the top inch of soil feels dry, and give it a little trim now and then to keep it growing strong. The more you prune it, the bushier and healthier it gets. So if you are looking for a plant that smells amazing, has real health benefits, and is easy to grow, lemon balm is a fantastic choice. But what if you want a plant that is just as fragrant, but comes with a touch of old-school elegance? The next plant on our list has been a household favorite for centuries, and once you get one, you will see why. Let's take a look. Plant number 12, the rosemary, the fragrant classic with endless benefits. If you want a plant that smells incredible, adds flavor to your cooking, and even boosts your memory, then rosemary is the perfect addition to your home. With its woody stems and needle-like leaves, this herb brings a touch of rustic charm while serving as a multi-purpose powerhouse. Rosemary is not just for cooking. Studies have shown that its aroma can improve focus, enhance memory, and even reduce stress. In fact, ancient scholars used to wear rosemary sprigs while studying because they believed it sharpened the mind. And modern science backs that up. Plus, Who doesn't love fresh rosemary in the kitchen? Snip off a sprig and throw it into roasted vegetables, soups, or even homemade bread for an instant flavor boost. Nothing beats the taste of homegrown herbs. Caring for rosemary is simple but specific. It loves bright sunlight, so place it near a sunny window. It also prefers slightly dry soil, so avoid overwatering. If you keep it happy, it will continue growing for years, providing fresh herbs and a refreshing scent whenever you need it. But what if you're looking for a bigger, more tropical plant that makes a bold statement? Something that instantly transforms your space into a lush, exotic retreat? Well, the next plant on our list is exactly what you need. Let's check it out. We have already covered 12 incredible plants that can brighten up your space, purify the air, and even boost your well-being. But we are just getting started. The next 12 plants on this list include some of the most unique, stunning, and low-maintenance plants you can own. You don't want to miss it. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss. Part 2 of this video. You will discover plants that are even more exotic, rare, and incredibly easy to care for. Plus, I will share game-changing tips to keep your plants thriving. If you are enjoying this list so far, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which of these plants is your favorite. And if you have one that's not on this list yet, drop it below. Your home deserves more greenery, your air deserves to be cleaner, and you deserve to live in a space that feels fresh, alive, and full of energy. So stay tuned. Part 2 is coming soon, and you don't want to miss it.